Hi, this is Andy Mattingly, and I'm here with this week's Save It Up moment, where we're going to be talking about relationships and money. Beginning a new life together can be very exciting, and during this excitement, it's important to understand each other's financial philosophy so that you can make sure that you continue with marital bliss long into your married life. The first thing is make sure you have discussions about money. When the relationship starts getting serious, start talking about money early. And even if you're already married and you really haven't talked about money, make sure you talk about money. You can start with easy topics such as things that you think are financially smart, and talk about things that maybe your partner is doing that bother you or concern you about finances. The next thing you need to do, especially after you're married, is decide who's going to manage the day-to-day finances, because someone needs to take that responsibility on and make sure that bills get paid, that accounts get balanced, and that you're doing the things that you need to do. So it's really important to make sure that someone has that responsibility, and it can change back and forth, but it's really difficult to have a shared responsibility with that. The next thing is make sure you're equal partners in money decisions. In most relationships, in couples, one may make more money than the other, and that could flip-flop back and forth depending upon the situation. But everyone has an equal share regardless of how much money they make, and if you don't do that, that's going to cause marital problems at some point. The next thing is make sure you develop a shared financial plan. And this is about where your money is going to go, what things you want to do, how many kids you want to have, what types of vacations you want to have, what you want to do in retirement. So this is going to eliminate a lot of disagreements as they come along, because either it's not. And then the last thing is making sure that you always compromise equally. You can't make it a win-lose situation. It has to be a win-win. So both people are going to have to give up a little bit of what they want so that you can develop shared and common goals. That's been this week's Save It Up topic on financial bliss leads to marital bliss. If you want any more information on this topic or any other topic, make sure you visit the Save It Up page at forumcu.com.